Okay, this week instead of making a card, I'm going to alter a box. And I'm going to use the same as I used for this shoebox. Um, I got the instructions tutorial from this from Why Don't You Create on YouTube. She is a very talented young woman. And this was the shoebox. Because I am not blessed with the qualities it takes to engineer, to make a box. Redoing something just is easier for me. So how she does it is she takes her shoebox and you measure the length of your shoebox and divide it in half. And then you figure out how tall you want the front edges to be. And I figured about 2.5 inches is good. All I did was I went around with my ruler and seen how tall everything was. So I measured it 2.5 inches from the edges and then from the center. And so now all I'm going to do is cut down the edges of the box. Oh, it's not math. Well, hello, Jean. This isn't really math, Sherry. It's just divide it in half. There's no eighths. It's pretty easy. Now I'm going to take my knife and go the rest of the way. It's easier than getting down at the very tips. Okay, that's pretty easy. Now we'll just go across, make a straight line across the bottom here. I am altering a box. And after you cut the edges of it, and you make a line. You bend the box. And because of the way you cut it, it bends for you. So see, we're almost done. How easy is that? And these little pieces, we will throw away. And then to get what'll be the sides of the box here, use the lid. Let me flatten this out a little bit to make it easier to cut. Oh, bless his heart. And now you can alter them. Alter the boxes. Hi, Janet. It's good to see you. If any of you missed it last night, my friend made a card for me. Isn't that neat? What makes this so cool is when you use the box lid, it's already, the width of it's already cut for you. And I know that this part, remember when we figured I decided that I wanted it 2.5 inches, so that's what I need to cut this at, is 2.5 inches. So and I'm going to go from this side. Well, hello, Colleen. I believe her name is Y, the letter Y. Don't you create. And for those just coming in, this is the box we're doing tonight. This was a shoebox. Thank you, Jen. Yes. Well, hello, Tina. It's good to see you. This one I covered with some paper that was gifted to me by someone. Okay. And I feel kind of intimidated having Jean and Jen in here while I'm doing a box. I have to be honest with you. They are both so talented when it comes to this kind of stuff. And this is not going to be anything up to their caliber. Okay, after you get your fronts, the side pieces cut, then we're going to take this, what is used to be the bottom of the box, and we're going to add some glue to it to put it together. Squeeze that together for a second. Thank you, Jean. You're a sweetie. You are a sweetie. Okay, now we've got to attach these front pieces. But before I do the front pieces, I kind of like to do the inside of the box. It makes it easier for me. So I don't put this on until I'm closer to finished. So to do the inside, as some of you know, I do happen to like bright colors. So this paper from Fun Stamper's Journey is just right up my alley because it's bright and I like it. And I like it enough that I'm gonna have it on my desk so I can look at it. I like this. And I picked out the purple paper that matches it. So that's what we're gonna do. So the inside of this piece in here is what we're gonna cover first. And I can tell that this is just maybe an quarter of an inch, eighth of an inch. We're going to start with an eighth of an inch narrower than the inside. So that's what we're going to start with. Even this side's pretty. Yeah, the paper, it's nice. It's easy to, it's not real flimsy, but yet it's not so heavy. You can still fold it nicely. That's what I like, because I get tired of using paper and it cracking all over the place. So yes, this paper is great for making altered projects. So this piece measures just a smidge over 6 inches. So we're going to cut this at 6 inches. And then if I need more, I will trim off more. And if it's too shallow, short, the hinges will cover what's short. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. When I've used them to make cards, it's never cracked on me. And so I just need just a little bit more off that. And I think I'll take it off the other side because I don't want to lose this owl. So we're going to take off 1/8 of an inch to start with. Oh look, 1/8 of an inch is just perfect. Goes all the way down there. All right, so now on the back side, we're gonna mark it. The back side should be 4.5 inches. Remember, it's half of the box. We'll see. Yep, 4.5 inches. I want that little owl. Oh, you like my scissors? Another gift from friends. I have some awesome friends. Just saying. My friends take good care of me. Okay, we got the inside pieces. I'm trying really hard to throw stuff away, so this little scrap of paper is being tossed away. Okay, we're going to put some glue on this. When I'm making cards or mini albums and stuff, I like to use double-sided tape, but when I'm making stuff that is altered and that I am going to use, and this will be sitting on my desk, it will be used. I like glue. I just feel like it lasts longer. Well, Jenna, it would depend on which size box you have. All right. That went in there nice and easy. Now, for the side pieces that aren't straight. So, this looks like it measures about 4. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sherry. This measures 4 3/8. Notice the 6-inch square area has already started. As hard as I try, I cannot keep a large work area. Okay, with the other half of the paper, saving that for the front, I'm going to do the inside. And we'll just set this like this. And make some marks. And 4.5. And 4.5. And I will need another sheet of paper. Well, Judy, how wonderful to see you. Judy, I am altering a shoebox tonight for storage, to kind of corral some of this mess on my desk. Oh, oh, Sandy. Life is tough, kid. Get over it. Okay. Now, I have 4 pieces for the inside. All right, I want this owl. I'm going to start with 4.5 and trim it down as I need it. And I need to take just 1/8 off. All right, that fits in there really nice. And now That should be 2.5. I'm gonna lose his head. What if I put it over on this side? Okay. Okay, so to get my angles, I just mark the edge at 2.5 and then go up to this corner. And that, in theory, should work. And it does. Fits in there just snug as a bug in a rug. And I didn't cut up my owl. Alright, so let's do the rest of these pieces. Let's protect the owl. So we're going to do 4 3/8. And that's got to go on that side so I don't lose the owl again. Okay. So we need to cut this at 2.5. Make our mark at 2.5. And that fits in there just perfect. I like it when a plan works. And mark this 2.5. And that worked. And now just one more. Oh, there's an owl. Did not cut up. Oh no. Measure the 2.5. And then do our angle cut. And another one fits just perfect. I like it when a plan comes together. All right, let's glue these in. All right. Almost done with the inside of the box. Okay. And of course, one paper when it's lying on the floor. I guess because it had an owl on it, it decided to fly. Now, all right, so we got the inside almost done. And so far, nothing's upside down and no birds' heads were cut off. No owls were injured in the making of this box. All right. Now, for some reason, this little box has this little cutout in it, which is going to drive me crazy. So, let's see how I can fix that. To fix these little cutouts here that are on the bottom, I'm taking just the short edges of the box and pulling these tabs that were glued on, pulling those off. And just trimming them off just a smidge so they'll go in there at the bottom of the box. So I don't have stuff falling through. That would be bad. So we'll glue those down. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you. Yeah, we got a lot of people who like to stay up late at night, don't we? There's quite a crowd here. Okay. Now, I guess I'll do my corners while they're easily accessible. Probably should cut them before I do them. Looks like it's story time in here tonight. Oh, and that. All right. I think for the bottom, I'll use the purple. Is it just me, or cutting a fresh sheet of paper kind of exciting to everybody? Let's see. We'll start with 6 inches. Oh, so it's getting rainwater rinsed, huh? Okay, and that should be 4 3/8. And 4 3/8. And we'll take just a smidge off the side here. Nope, need just a smidge more off the side. Perfect. Okay. Put some glue down here in the bottom. Oh, Diane, can you tell the YouTube channel again? I remembered it wrong, not finding it. Y, as the letter Y, don't you create. She has a lot of really, she's screaming because I don't listen well. Um, she has a lot of great YouTube. She is a very, very talented young woman. I've done several of her crafts that she does. There, Jen put it up, except she spelled it wrong. Why don't you? There you go, Jen. Thank you very much, Jen. You do love me. Okay. So now we got the floor in. Now we'll do these front sides. And we have those pieces all cut. We'll put our paper on them, the front of it, so we don't have to worry about doing that. And that's just that 2.5. All right. Black screen on iPad. Okay. Sherry, could you find it? Oh, you can't find it either. Well, Jen knows where it is. Oh, Jen's on her iPad. Well, I'll just tweet it later, girls. That's all I can do. Jen and I know what we're talking about. Don't we, Jen? Yeah, she's, like I said, she's pretty talented. Just my straight edge. All right. Now let's get some hinges. I'm make shoebox. Yeah, it makes me see it. That's what they do for a lot of the streamers, is they'll type in caps so that the streamer knows that they're talking to them and not to somebody in chat. And that way, I don't have to sit here and try and read it all. Okay, I'll just put this on one side. I'm covering up my owl. Oh well. Maybe I'll see this one anyhow. Dry fit it just to make sure. Yep. I suppose I better do a bottom one. No, I'll do it on the outside. That's kind of overkill. So there we go. Okay, and there's those sides. Okay, It took me an hour, but I got the box made. And the inside all covered with paper. And I didn't put hinges on the inside, the front there, because I thought when I covered on the outside I'd put hinges there, so I would hold them then. So anyhow, that's what it's all done. On the inside. And it took me an hour. So I'm trying to keep my streams short and sweet. No, Annette, you can't have this one because this one's going to go on my desk. Because my cup here is overflowing. So next week I have an order to show you. It's supposed to get here Monday, and I'll show you on Wednesday. New stuff. And we'll make a card. And I'll have this all done. My plan is to put some Mod Podge on it, coat it. So, and what I really like is, you guys see me using the glue. My paper is not warping. There is no bubbles in my paper. Okay. Well, thank you all for stopping in tonight. What glue did I use? I used Aleene's Turbo Tack. I put it in my little bottle. So next week we'll get, thank you, Annette. Next week we will get to look at some new stuff. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Bye.